Hey there, welcome to another episode of More Business, More Life. And for this episode, I actually am going to keep it brief on the message. I'm up here in the hill, up behind my house, up on my meditation rock. I got my camera set up perfect so I can play flute, so I'm not going to show you the rock that I'm sitting on. But you can see it looks over the valley here. And on one of the previous episodes I recorded up here, I just talked about spending time with yourself. And today I want to talk about finding some other hobbies. So often, as many of us know, when we get active as an entrepreneur, we start giving up things. I gave up working out for a period of time because I used to think that working out was 90 minutes in the gym. And then I realized, I just need to move for at least 20 minutes a day. And I started bringing in other workouts. And sometimes I still work out for an hour and 90 minutes, but I don't have to. If I can get 20 minutes in moving my body every day, then I can feel strong, healthy, and energetic. Then the other thing is, when we want to stop working, I always say, and some of you may have heard me say before, you want to plan your fun first. Plan your fun first. And that's because when we work, if we don't have a reason to stop working, then sometimes we'll just keep working. And many of us, as we become entrepreneurs, we're really passionate about what we do. So it's easy to work a lot of hours. And then it doesn't feel like that. And that happened to me as well. But then you're really not working at an efficient level. And I'm not going to go into all that right now. I do believe that if you work too many hours, you actually start working and being less efficient is when you rest. So I started to bring things into my life like, juggling, which I need to do again. I keep bringing that up. Maybe that's the point that I need to practice again because I haven't juggled in a while. But doing the Rubik's Cube, I've gotten a lot better. That I can average under 2 minutes solving the Rubik's Cube. When I practice that every day, I can even get that down closer to a minute. And I'm not pushing myself to do that. But then the other thing, about 18 months ago, I started playing the Native American flute. Shout out to Bronkar Lee. Thanks for helping me with that and introducing more music into my life and really teaching me and being my mentor around the Native American flute. And so I'm going to play a little bit for you, but I want you to think about what things, we're not all one thing. So whatever you're doing in your business, whether you work for someone else and you're an executive running a book of business, or you have your own business, you're an entrepreneur and running your business, what are the other things that you aspire to do? Like this year, I'm going to continue to play Native American flute. I'm also going to step up my game on the piano. I'm going to also, I've been dabbling with learning Italian. I'm Italian descent, but when my grandparents were in New York and Pennsylvania, some of my family on my dad's side, they did not teach the kids Italian. It wasn't popular to be Italian in America at that time, in the United States of America. And so they just wanted all the kids to speak English. And so which is a sad thing because I lost the language. My family lost the language. So I've been learning that. But I'm going to step that game up too and start getting some private tutor lessons. And so other things in my life that are important to me that I want to do, I'm taking action with those. And when I book those things, then guess what happens? Now I have a reason to quit working and put my mind on something else that's relaxing. This right now, playing the flute, is like a meditation. And I'll just play a short little bit here as you look out. I kind of set the camera so you could see what I'm looking at today. Just beautiful. Got the clouds coming in, but I got a little sun on me. And I've got these trees here. It's so beautiful, sitting up here on a rock looking down on this valley. And I'll just play, and I'm just going to set an intention right now to, for everyone watching and for myself, to just give myself more space and time to be me and to do other things that lift my heart up, that bring joy to my life, that bring more energy into my life, into my business, and into my family. And just so ultimately setting an intention to give ourselves more space for us so that we can have more energy. So it's to relaxing. I guess that's it. Thanks for letting me ramble here. It's to recover. It's allowing space for relaxation and recovery so that we can have more energy in our life. And you might say, well, what does that have to do with learning the flute or the piano? Well, sometimes putting myself to learn something new actually is a reset. Because too often as we become experts in something, as we become adults, I find, and even I've done it myself, we try something and we're not good at it and we give up too quickly because we're so used to being an expert on something that we forget that it takes time to learn something new. So it's kind of resetting your brain and allowing for expansion. So here's to relaxation and recovery while learning new things so that we can have more energy in our life. Here we go. And I don't know what I'm going to play. I'm just going to let it come. Thanks for letting me practice with you and learn new things and spending some time up here on this rock that I love so much, looking down on this valley. Go find a space for yourself. Go find something. Think of the things that maybe a long time ago when you were younger, I always was fascinated by the piano. And then I was told by others that I sucked. And so I gave up. And now, in my 40s, I'm taking it upon myself to take up that thing that I knew in my heart that I was meant to do and giving myself space to learn it. I guess that's the end message. Give yourself space and be kind to yourself as you learn new things, because no matter what age we are, we could be a beginner, and it's a good thing. Lots of love and hugs to everyone out there. And remember, choose gratitude and create freedom. I'll see you on the next episode. See, that's why you have to practice. That wasn't the note that I was trying to hit right there. So let's try that one more time. Hey there, I want to give you something really big. It's called Clear Path to Customers. It's the way that we get the right language to get the right client. I like to call them your wow clients, so that you can have more results, more revenue, more raving fans, and more referrals. And I want to give this to you absolutely free. And all you have to do is go to stevenapolitan.com to check it out, or you can look at the description here. We'll put the details there. As always, remember, choose gratitude and create freedom.